Hey, Dan Pastorelli here, and happy Friday. Today, the S&P 500 closed up 0.5%. SPY ended up at 661.82 at the end of the session today. And that puts us up, let's see here, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. Last Friday. Are we even up on the week? I don't know. Let's see. We ended last Friday at 663.70. Didn't quite make it down on the week because we had those two down days on Tuesday and Wednesday. So kind of a little bit of a non-event, but again, touching on the volume conversation, not for lack of trying. We've had a lot of uncertainty this week. Now, as far as this week goes, what were some of the big winners? Well, one of the big winners, let's take a look at this one. It's a stock I've had my eye on and had for a long time here. Lithium Americas Corporation. Now, this is a larger company. They spun off Lithium Americas and Lithium Argentina. But this is the half of it that is in the Americas, and they have a big mine in Nevada. And guess what? Trump announced that he was going to partner up with these guys. And didn't really announce a lot of details, but they're a pretty small rare earth mining operation. And so when somebody who has more money than anybody else in the world, the U.S. government, because they take it from us or just print it so they have as much money as they want. When you get somebody like that partnering up with your stock, well, that tends to shoot it a lot higher, doesn't it? So this is how Lithium Americas ended up. And there's a little bit of a theme here. And no, the theme is not just rare earths. The broader theme, or I guess the more accurate theme, is companies that are getting quasi-nationalized, invested in, partnered up with the U.S. government. They have been the ones that have really taken off. So you want to do some weekend research? That is what you ought to do your weekend research on. Now let's talk about next week here, shall we? After today's inflation numbers, which came in pretty much as expected, which the market loves. They hate uncertainty, but they love certainty. So that is one thing that kind of made the market do a little bit of thinking today. We're up, we're down, we're back up. And next week, while this week was really about inflation numbers, next week is about employment numbers. We have JOLTS coming out on Tuesday. And then Wednesday, we have, Wednesday, we have the ADP unemployment change. And then Friday is non-farm payrolls, the big one. But there's a potential problem. If the government shuts down, we might not be able to see the Thursday and Friday numbers. Maybe not the Wednesday number too. I'm not sure. We have the initial jobless claims on Thursdays. So if that happens, there's going to be even more ripple effects than I led on to last week. So we shall see. Anyway, I gave you some homework for this weekend. Put it to good use, and let's be back and ready to take on the market on Monday. This is Dan Pastorelli, Trade Smart.